Hi, I'm Nash Fayyad. I'm an immigration attorney, and today we are going to talk about the provisional waiver. On January 2nd of 2013, the Secretary of Homeland Security finally announced the final rule of the provisional waiver. A lot of people ask what is a provisional waiver and who can benefit from the provisional waiver. So we are going to talk about the provisional waiver, about who qualifies for it, and a little bit about the process of the provisional waiver. To understand the provisional waiver, we have to a little bit talk about the immigrant visa through a immediate relative, U.S. citizen. If somebody has an immediate relative U.S. citizen can receive an immigrant visa, what they call the green card. The process is simple. The petitioner files a I-130 alien relative petition, and when it's approved, the case goes to the consular processing, and the person goes to the consulate abroad and receives a green card or immigrant visa. If the person is legal in the United States, can file an I-1485 petition and adjust his or her status in the United States. Now, the problem arises when the person is illegal in the United States and has um, time accrued uh, unlawful in the United States. In this situation, under the law today, the person cannot just apply for the immigrant visa in the United States if entered illegally, and has to go back to his or her country and receive an immigrant visa abroad. Now the problem is when the person leaves the United States following an unlawful presence in the United States, may be barred from coming back to the United States for up to 10 years. And in order for him or her to cure this 10 years bar, will need to file a waiver, a hardship waiver. This is what they call the 601 waiver. Now, the process of filing a waiver takes long time, sometimes up to a year and a half, and that results in separation of family. That's why the immigration decided to do the provisional waiver and to allow people who are um, in the United States and their only problem is the illegal entry and the unlawful presence to file for the waiver in the United States and to wait for the waiver results in the United States and not in their own countries um, abroad. So, who qualifies for the provisional waiver? The person has to be in the United States, as we said. The person has to uh, be 17 years of age or older. The person has to have an alien relative petition, uh, what they call the I-130 petition, approved by the USCIS, by the immigration. And the only problem that this person has um, should be the illegal entry and the unlawful presence in the United States. So those are the main um, qualifications for this. Who cannot qualify for it? A person who is already overseas, a person who has already a deportation order, a voluntary departure, um, a removal order in absentia, a person who has other um, reasons to be inadmissible to the United States, criminal grounds or other grounds. And the person who is under 17, those also the main um, barriers or disqualifications from filing for the provisional waiver. Now, what is the process in general? The petitioner, the spouse or parent of U.S. citizen, has to file the petition with the USCIS first. And when the I-130 petition is approved, it will be forwarded to the National Visa uh, Center of the uh, Department of State. And at this moment, the person can file for the provisional waiver. If the provisional waiver is approved, the person will still have to go to his or her country, but to receive the visa and come back to the United States as an immigrant. What is the main thing we need to know about the provisional waiver? The standard. The standard from the provisional waiver is an unusual and extreme hardship to the qualifying U.S. citizen. Um, the unusual and extreme hardship is a very complex um, term. It's not defined in the law, and it depends on the discretion of the officer to determine whether um, the separation results in an unusual and extreme hardship. That's why I advise that in order for you to prepare a package like that, you need to seek an attorney. If you have any other um, questions about the provisional waiver, about the package, the qualification, the standards, you can contact one of our attorneys at Fayad Law, and they will be more than happy to explain the process or to guide you through the process if you qualify. Thank you.